Hello, everyone. My name is Levi, and I am here to tell you a funny story that happened to me in high school. I have been dragged in here against my will, but we'll talk about that at a different time when the authorities get here. So, I'm going to tell you about this time in high school when I was part of the greatest club in the world called Library Club, and I was the president, so I was the coolest kid in school. Everyone thought I was awesome. That was a joke. So this was my junior year of high school. This was the first one I ever attended, and we had to drive all the way across Missouri. I don't remember the town, but it was like an 8-hour drive or something like that in a bus, which was miserable. But we get there, and my teacher's like, hey, you and your friend are going to be sharing a room with this random kid from this other school. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm sure he's nice. So we spend the whole bus ride trying to Facebook stalk him. So we Facebook stalk him, eventually find him because we find his mom and everything. It's a wild process. And he has nothing on him except for a Batman mask in his profile picture, which will come back later. We get to the hotel. We're like hanging out and everything. He hasn't showed up yet. So then me and my friend, it's about nighttime at this point. We decide to go across the street and find some food. So we come back and we see these 3 old ladies stumbling out of the door. And one of them is just like super pissed and is like, this is bullshit. This is not true. We should not have been kicked out of there. Right, Martha? This is so stupid. And then one of them, like they're like all arguing, and one of them face plants on the ground. Like full on face plants. We're watching this. We're like, uh-oh, what do we do with this? And they look at her and just assume she's dead. They're like, oh my God, Martha's dead. It's over. We gotta go right now. So they take off, and the lady's groaning on the ground. And we're like, what do we do? And eventually she got up, and we just kind of, walked away. Later, it turns out they were kicked out of the pool because they were giving all the students oranges that were infused with vodka. Okay, fun time. That is not good. I don't think anyone accepted any, so that's fine. So we walk back into our hotel room after this big ordeal, and we're like, all right, that was wild. Let's just chill out for the rest of the night, pretend we didn't just experience a woman almost being left for dead. So we walk in, set our stuff down. We still haven't seen this guy who's supposed to room with us, which was a little worrying. We just kind of assumed he was off with his friends from his school. We walk in, and next thing you know, we hear this loud scream come from the closet. This man jumps out in a Batman mask, and he's like ready to go. Like he's ready to fight. He like tackles my friend to the bed. And I'm like watching this, like I got the Taco Bell in my hand. I'm still like, whoa, what's going on? And the guy like grabs him, and then he looks up and realizes that we're the guys that's supposed to stay in the room with him. And he's like, hi guys. I don't remember his name. And then he gets up off my friend, takes off the mask, and then like shakes our hands. And we just kind of hid from him the rest of the night as best we could. And that was the end of that weird interaction with that guy. Never saw him again. Didn't even see him at the conference. He might not have been real. We don't even know. The Library Club conference was not as exciting as that, but it is definitely something I will never forget.